Hi everyone, so today we're going to make some tea flavored macarons. We'll be using Mode and Honey shades of Earl Grey loose leaf tea to flavor it. You want to take 1 cup of almond flour and 1 3/4 cups of icing sugar and put it into a sifter or a strainer. You want to mix that thoroughly and sift it through so that you don't have any large chunks of almond in your mix. Oh, I forgot to mention that the oven should be preheating to 300 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Now grab your tea leaves, about 1 teaspoon, chop it up pretty finely, and then throw it into your almond icing mix. Then you want to give that a good mix so that the tea is spread around in the mixture evenly. Now take 3 egg whites at room temperature and put it into your mixing bowl, and then we're going to whisk that at a medium-high speed. Keep whisking your egg whites until you get it kind of fluffy. Then you want to add in 1/4 cup of caster sugar and keep mixing that at medium speed. You want to keep mixing until you get nice, firm, shiny peaks. And then mix in your almond and icing and tea mixture into the egg whites. So taking your rubber spatula, just gently fold the mixture together. So you want it to be mixed well so it's smooth but not overly mixed where it's liquidy, because then your macaron shells will be flat when they bake. So take a piping bag, and I used a round tip that was 1/4 of an inch wide, and I like to put my piping bag on a cup just to make it easier to fill, and then just put all that batter right in there. And then you just want to pipe circles onto your parchment paper. I did about 1.25 inches wide for each of my shells. Now this part is pretty important, so you want to pick up the baking sheet with both hands and wrap it firmly against the counter a couple times, and then rotate and do it again. And this will help prevent your shells from cracking while they bake. And just leave your shells out on the counter for about 15 minutes so that they dry out a little bit and they're not sticky to the touch before popping them in the oven. And then you want to clean out your bowls to get ready for your filling. So for your filling, you want to use 1 stick of butter at room temperature. Then add 1 cup of icing sugar, 2 teaspoons of honey, and keep beating that until you have a nice fluffy butter premixing. After your shells have been in the oven for about 20 minutes, you want to take them out and check. So if it's sticking to the sheet when you pick it up, then they're not ready. You want them to peel right off the baking sheet nice and easily. So unfortunately, I forgot to take a video of me putting the filling on, but you just want to take a shell with the filling in a piping bag and put it gently on one shell in a circular motion, then take another shell and then put it right on top. And voila, you have delicious tea flavored macarons.